Welcome everyone, Jared O'Leary here, and in this video I'm going to walk through the hot cross buns functions example. So in Scratch, if it's on this page, you're going to click See Inside. You'll be able to see all of the code. Now I wrote in some comments explaining this, but I'll just kind of walk it through in this video. First, let's press the green flag so we can hear what the song sounds like. When we press the green flag, we have created a new block. We customized it by going to the More blocks and clicking on Make a Block. I named it the first phrase because this is the first phrase in the song Hot Cross Buns. And this block, whenever you use it, it does whatever it's attached to the define block right here. So in this instance, it's going to play the note 64 for 1 beat, the note 62 for 1 beat, and then the note 60 for 2 beats. If you wanted to change this, you could simply click on the triangle, or you could type in different numbers right here to change how long it is. Now, in order to do all 3 of these notes again, all we have to do is just use the first phrase block a second time. And then when we get to our second phrase, this block, I just used, again, another make block note and called it second phrase, and it created a new define block. Anything that's attached to this is what's going to run whenever we say use second phrase. So in this instance, I use a repeat to play this note 4 times. And when that's done, another repeat to play this note 4 times. And then finally, we went back to our first phrase and we just had to use this one block again, and it would play those 3 notes. So you might be wondering, well, why would we use these blocks to create our own and not just put them all in an order? And the reason why is because using this system right here, it's the same thing as if we had written out the code with all of these blocks right here. So here's the first phrase, 64, 62, 60. It does it again, 64, 62, 60. Then it plays 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it does it again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes back to our first phrase again, 64, 62, 60. So it doesn't look too complicated, but it's kind of messy. We don't necessarily know where the phrases are unless we go in and look at it, which is why having these defined names really help things out to make it easier to figure out what part is playing. But also, if this song were much longer, like instead of a few seconds, a few minutes, this would get really complicated. And if we wanted to repeat stuff like phrases over and over, functions really help with that. So what I'd recommend doing whenever creating music is to use the More blocks, click on Make a Block, and then call it whatever you want. And that's going to create a new block called whatever you want. And anything you attach to this is what's going to run when you use one of these blocks. So try it out, see what you can make.